Yeah, I'm feeling like this is going to be a little bit too restrained in the clever department to be
Oh,
Okay.
worth sharing,
that's fine.
sadly.
That's
But
fine.
I'll try to make up for it with my wonderful wit in the moments to come.
Yeah, yeah. Although
Actually,
I
I
said
don't think
something
we did. I don't think we had Walter do the summary,
yeah, we did.
did we?
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't remember what he said.
He got in there and made some pretty funny comments. Anyway, we'll
No,
move
I
on.
don't,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go ahead.
remember.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell my story now. So, yesterday, after 87 days since I broke my ankle, I actually started walking a little bit without the crutches. Barely though. I had to hold onto the wall still, but I made it all the way from the cab of the RV back to the bench, which was behind. So it's like 25 feet walking without my crutches, which is the longest I've walked without them in 3 months. And I would say that's a huge victory. But that was a highlight of my whole 2 weeks, was being able to walk a little bit better after not walking at all without crutches. So let's go ahead. Go ahead, rip me one, Brandon.
Oh gosh. Well, that was pretty short. There's not much to work with there.
I
But
mean, I gave you
what
enough.
I
It sounds like you
what
wanted to walk again, and walking is good. And I'm glad that you are walking again with your boot.
it
I like it.
sounds like the team got a victory only because you were benched.
Oh, Brandon, I like that one. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. All right. Well, I'm gonna read this news story I found here recently. It's on outsports.com. It's about a gay track star who just came out after homophobic abuse. He gets support from his country's president. This guy's name is Mitya Zubin, and he publicly came out as gay while competing at the European Track and Field Championships. He's a Slovenian hurdler. He was making his debut at the European Athletics Championships last week, having recently recorded a personal best time in the 400-meter hurdles. The 20-year-old Slovenian was excited to step onto the biggest stages in the sport. He was not expecting to become the focus of a national conversation about homophobia and online hate, which led to him coming out publicly as gay, entering the sport of his president. He's still coming to terms with the remarkable turn of events that happened in the UK, but he has no regrets. Honestly, I'm doing great. Unfortunately, I've been used to this kind of environment since childhood. I know it shouldn't be considered normal, but it's the reality I grew up with. Zubin was, however, surprised to learn that he was the only out gay athlete competing in the men's category in the biennial meet, which brings together the best in track and field from across the continent. I had no idea, he said, adding that the news came as a source of pride. Representation matters deeply because everyone should feel safe, welcome, and valued for their athletic abilities. At the start of July, he ran the 400-meter hurdles in 49.85 seconds. That's impressive. The first time he has gone under the 50-second mark. Although he didn't replicate that performance in Birmingham, the UK, he spoke with enthusiasm afterwards in an interview with the Slovenian Athletics Federation, who posted the video on social media. However, the comment section quickly turned toxic, full of gay slurs and barbs about his appearance. Courageously, he took a stand. He shared a screenshot of the abusive comments in his Instagram, calling out the abuse directly, and then said, just a small sample of the online toxicity that goes on behind the scenes. I didn't realize how much hatred there was at home. It's disappointing to see things like this. His post sparked an extraordinary chain of public support that reached the highest levels of government in his homeland. The Federation released a statement saying comments directed at personal characteristics and insinuations about the sexual orientation of individuals are offensive and unacceptable. Shortly after, the president of Slovenia, Natasha Pirc Musar, voiced her support publicly.